Hi there, my name is Paul Simmons. I am the Chief Financial Officer for Marriott, based in Middle East Africa, looking after this continent. I've actually been with Marriott now for, my gosh, almost 29 years. So started back in 1989. I actually joined Marriott on the Whitbread side, which was a franchise operation back in '89. I first of all worked in the pubs and restaurants area, looking after finance in a number of different areas. I covered 4 different roles in the first 8 years. Then I moved onto the hotel side in a shared service operation, looking after Premier Inns and Marriott hotels. I did that for a couple of years before moving into the sort of financial controller's position, solely looking after the Marriott hotels. In 2006, Marriott in the UK was a franchised operation, but got sold by Whitbread and sold to Royal Bank of Scotland. At that point in time, the franchised operation moved to a managed operation, and all of the associates became managed associates. I continued to look after those Whitbread portfolio hotels, but also then captured the rest of the Whitbread hotels in the UK. I did that up until about 2008, 2009, and then actually moved into the European sector, so got my toes into the water there, and looked after first East and then West Europe. That took me up to 2011, and it was at that point in time that I had the great opportunity to move to Dubai. I moved here with my family of my wife, 3 boys and a cat, and I've been here now for the last 7 years. In terms of my time with ACCA, I became a fully fledged member in 1991, having qualified on the exam front in 1989. In terms of what ACCA has done for my career, to be really honest, I wouldn't be sitting here today talking to you without those ACCA qualifications behind me. What I did find in terms of coming out of doing the exams and moving into a role, I really had a great foundation for me to be able to complete the tasks. I moved into a very small practice, which also was a great experience because I was actually completing anything from financial statements out of a shoebox, literally a shoebox where you have, invoices, bank statements, and a checkbook and some invoices, right up to actually completing audits for PLCs. I remember one which was actually called Reebok at the time, based in the north of England, and we used to complete that audit, and that was for a PLC. So that was real extremes, but having done those ACCA qualifications, I did feel that I had the tools to be able to manage all of the different aspects of that little small practice.